Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. For those of you that haven't been here before, my name's Janice and I'm a Thermomix consultant. So I'm quickly getting some vegetables ready for tea. And I thought I would show you. I mean, this one is a vegetable bake and it uses the cutter. So I don't know how many of you have got the cutter, but I do love mine. And so I'll just show you how quick and easy this one is. We've done this one before. Or I've done this one before. Okay, so it's vegetable bake Thermomix Cutter, TM6. And I'm pretty sure this is in a recipe book, which is actually, it's a TM6 Cutter book. So we're gonna start cooking. So I've got the oven preheating. And I've greased. It says a cast iron. Now this is my round casserole dish from the mix shop, the Fira cookware. I absolutely love this set of cast iron. It is really, really great. I love it. I mean, it's not stained. It's not getting dull with age. It's the centers, the lining is still shiny. I love it. So anyway, I've done that. And then we've placed a bowl on the lid and we've got, it says to weigh in 500 grams of potatoes, and I've cut it in half so it fits into the tube. 300 grams of carrots, and now it says to place the shaft into the, let's do this. So when you use your cutter, you've got to remember to put your shaft in and remove it. And if you just drop it in, there's only one way for it to go. And at the end of the time, you've got to remember to take it out because it's separate to the bowl. Rightio. So, and then we want the slicing side up. So if you see here on your blade, you can see the slices, and it's number 1 and it's slate. So grey is for grate, and it shows us, let me see if I can get that other one showed up really well. There's the thick grate and the thin grate, and it tells you, let me turn it to this side, this was better. So you can see that for a thick slice, it's just go. For a thin slice, it is in reverse. But we don't have to worry about that because this is a guided cooking and it will set it up for us. All we've got to do is make sure our blade, our slicing blade, is facing up. Rightio. And that is the slicing side, facing up. The other day I did it and I grated instead of sliced, so it doesn't matter. Now, so we're going to turn it to thick. So if you're using the mode, if you've got a TM5, or if you're doing manual cooking with your TM5, but if you're using the mode, let's go back here, and if we go here and we go to, we've got the grating or the slicing mode, and if you go to slot, it says thick or thin. So, and that's where we are here. And so we're going to turn it to thick, and now we're going to drop the potatoes in and gently push it in. That's a little bit fat. Okay. Next, so we're going to just pop that into the baking tray. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. So we've got nice thick slices. I'm just going to plop it in there. because they're going to get us to set it out all cute in a minute. Rightio. And we still want the slicing blade. And then we want the carrots. Oh, thick. Okay, next, now we're going to throw the carrot in here as well, and so that's our carrot. Okay, now we're going to do the zucchini. And it's going to be thick too. Okay. And then we're going to toss that in the tray as well. And that's our zucchini. And now we're going to do the onion. And we're going to just drop it in. Thin. Now I wasn't forcing that down. I was just encouraging it. Okay, and we're going to I'm going to put all these vegetables back in here, and I'm going to put the onion on the bottom. Let's bring this over here. We could have put all these on a different tray, but I didn't want to dirty an extra one when I was just going to transfer it back into this dish. Okay, so now we're going to spread the onion over the base of that dish. So, and that's our thinly sliced onion. I love doing a really thin onion in this. Because I do the pickled onions. I love doing the red pickled onions. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to very carefully tip that out. And I've got to remember, oh, silly thing. Okay, and I've got to remember to make sure that it's blades, it's still the slicing side up. Okay. And now we want 100 grams of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to wash my hands. Right, I got a bit distracted there. So we want 100 grams of Parmesan cheese. So that's about half a block. Rightio. And then it says to pop it in here, and we're going to slice it thin. So I should have That was a bit, I forced that through a bit, but oops, okay. So it was a bit wide for the it was a bit wide for the tunnel thing that you put it in, the feed tube. Rightio. So now I'm going to show you. That's our mixing bowl. So it actually has, I've managed to get a bit of onion in there, or a bit of zucchini in there, but it is still clean. So there's no wash the bowl. Okay, now it says to remove the Thermomix cutter and the shaft and set aside. Evenly arrange a layer of the sliced vegetables on top of the onion, alternating as you go. So they just want us to do this and I'm not going to make you watch me do this because I'm going to fiddle here, and I will be back. So it says to layer them on. I'm going to do this, layer them on, then use half the Parmesan cheese and then put the top on and season with salt and pepper. And now, but I'm going to make the sauce. So it says 1 teaspoon of stock paste, vegetable stock paste. And this is my vegetable stock paste. Um, 50 grams of water. Um, 180 grams of whipping cream. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. And now we're going to put the lid on. Um, 30 seconds, speed 3. Just to give it a quick mix. Rightio. And then we're going to, once I get all this layered up, I'm going to pour that over, sprinkle with the rest of the cheese, and then we're going to bake for 30 minutes at 200 degrees. Rightio, I'll be back when I'm finished making it look like the picture, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll pop it in the oven. Rightio. It didn't end up as pretty as it did in the picture because I ran out of layers. So I'm going to pour this cream mixture over the top. Rightio. I've got it, oh, I don't want to get this broken. And then we're going to put the rest of the Parmesan cheese over the top. Then this goes in the oven at 200 degrees for 30 minutes. Now, this is an extremely quick side all-in-one veggie dish. I mean, I've fiddled around a bit today, but generally, if I'm in a hurry, it's a very quick throw in the pan. I don't usually arrange the layers like that. But tonight I thought I'd just do it like that. Rightio. Now I'm going to put it in the oven and bake it for 30 minutes at 200 degrees. And then we're going to put a lid on. Oh, sorry. We've got to put the lid on. Now the lid is, I've put it somewhere, I'll get it. Put the lid on for 30 minutes. And then you remove the cover and you finish baking it for 15 to 20 minutes. Rightio. So I'll be back when this comes out of the oven. I just thought I'd show you. This is my cover for this dish. I love this Spirit cookware stuff that I got from the mix shop. Okay, so I baked it for 30 minutes, took the lid off, and I returned it to the oven for another 25 minutes. And I've given it a prod, and it is cooked. And it says to leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. Now this has been sitting here for a bit over 5 minutes. But I thought we would give it a taste. And then I'm going to call the hordes for tea. I just want a bit of carrot, a bit of potato, and some zucchini. Oh, and some cheese, of course. Now I've just got that off the very top, so it should be reasonably cool. Absolutely delicious. It's really nice with a bit of if you add a bit of garlic to the cream sauce as well. That is, that is so quick and easy, and it is delicious, and it's got all the vegetable groups in there. Well, not really, but it's a nice, fast vegetable dish for a quick tea. Rightio. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please give it a thumbs up, pop over to my channel and subscribe, and I really hope I'll see you next time.